It's fun to interview people who are smart, they have all their stuff together, they're organized, and they make a good decision. Yeah, so when I met you, you were kind of on the fence about buying a house. I know the biggest thing was interest rates, especially when we were texting. It was like, oh, I don't know, interest rates are high, maybe I should wait. And we did go back and forth. I think I kind of tried my best to give you both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
What made you decide to go buy a beautiful brand new house?
A year, 2 years ago, I knew that I wanted to buy, and so I put myself in a situation where I was able to save up to buy.
Yeah.
And then when the time frame came around in which I thought I was going to buy, interest rates were really high. So I was on the fence of like, should I go for it? Should I wait? And then I saw how like the people started dropping their prices a lot because interest rates were so high, things weren't really selling. And then you explained to me how once they drop, everyone's gonna go back in, and I was hearing that from a lot of other people as well. We did what we could with the interest rates. I decided I'm just gonna suck it up for a year or two, whenever they're good enough to refinance. And I think I'm in a position where like I'm comfortable with the decision I ended up making and how things worked out.
That's what's important.
Yeah.
I feel like we took our time. We saw a lot of different properties. We did our due diligence. We really inspected this place, obviously with the window. You know, we really took our time, which is cool, because when the market gets crazy, I know from experience, hopefully you never have to experience it with the interest rates, when they get low, we don't really have the ability to take our time. We kind of have to wing it and like hope and pray that we get the right deal. So that's why I'm super proud of you for being super diligent and taking your time and making a good decision.
Yeah, and we definitely saw a lot of different stuff, different areas. And there was a moment where like interest rates had dropped a little, and there was this one like fixer-upper that I thought I really wanted for a sec, but it sold before we even got a chance to go see it, and then interest rates went back up again. So I can't believe we even found this patch of like new homes right in the middle of like just central.
This is like a hidden
middle
gem.
of the city.
It's close to everything.
Yeah.
It's such a cool pocket, and it's only going to go up from here. Values are going to go up big time next year. Okay, fun questions. What are you looking forward to most as a homeowner? Like renovations? I know you have some ideas. Are you going to host parties, holidays, Christmas? What do you envision as a homeowner?
I'm excited to have people over. I'm excited to decorate, to buy all the furniture and fix it up and make it my own. Renovation-wise, I'm thinking just taking out the carpet from the bedrooms. I picked up some pull hardware for the kitchen cabinets, just to give it a little something.
Jazz it up a little?
Yeah, jazz it up. I think they're like black and gold, and maybe we'll switch this one out for a gold one.
That'll look cool.
Yeah, that's about it, what I'm thinking renovation-wise. But I already bought a couch.
Nice.
That's the first thing on the list.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I think last question, how was your experience overall buying? Because it can be stressful, there's ups and downs. I think there's a lot of steps in the process. You probably learned some things. You were pretty educated, but you probably learned some things. I don't know, how was your experience overall, and any advice you would give to your friends? Like if your friend, maybe your coworkers or your friends are watching and they haven't bought yet. So how was your experience? Any advice you would give to people?
Take your time, ask all the questions. And if you don't know what questions to ask people that have already bought a house, because they'll probably know what questions you need to ask. I know my coworkers were super helpful and like tell me, make sure you check this, make sure you check that. But be patient. Especially buying a new home, I guess maybe that's why the process felt like it was so long.
Definitely. It was longer than usual.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of whole back and forth, but worked out in the end. Everything's good and it's great, and I'm super excited.
Awesome. I'm super proud of you, excited to see you as a new homeowner. And yeah, I think my biggest things that I'm proud of is that you were patient. You didn't like rush into a deal just because people said to go buy a house, right? I feel like you made actually a good choice. So sometimes people get pre-qualified and they go out hunting and they only look at a couple houses and then they just feel sometimes pushed or like forced to buy.
Yeah.
We took our time. And
I did not. I would not have felt comfortable making the final purchase if I felt like I was pushing myself to do it. And we didn't, right? We had those two houses that I kind of liked.
I know.
And then I went back to them and I was like, no, I don't actually love them. I'm just like pushing myself to like buy something. And so we took those offers out and we kept looking.
For me, that's what's important. It doesn't matter if it takes us a week, a month, 3 months, whatever, is that you make the right choice, and then 3, 5, 10 years from now, you're worth more, your net worth is more, you're happy, and then we can add more properties to your portfolio.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, super proud of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and look forward to seeing whatever you do with this amazing place.
Thanks, I'm so excited.
Cool.